Once again, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights says its proposal to have regulations and guidelines for implementing Article 37 of the Constitution was never intended to control the right to assembly or demonstration. Rather, it was only to clarify how each actor should carry out their responsibilities. This comes amid fears that the recommendations presented by KNCHR to President William Ruto on Monday would be used to curb constitutionally guaranteed rights. NTV senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja reports.
Makofi tafadhali.
It all emerged at State House on Monday when the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, KNCHR, presented a report on reparations for victims of violations of human rights, including people who died during protests, those who were injured, and others affected in various ways. It was there that KNCHR chairperson Clarice Oganga mentioned the need for further guidance to implement Article 37 of the Constitution, which provides for the right to assemble and picket.
The Commission has also made a specific recommendation on the operationalizing Article 37 of the Constitution to provide a legislative framework for demonstrations, picketing, and assemblies. That we've already put up a team to draft proposals on this particular article.
The proposal was taken up directly by President William Ruto and other leaders present.
We must differentiate between gangs, goons, violent people, arsonists. They are burning courts, they are burning people's businesses. They come to the street well prepared to come and loot and terrorize people.
So we want to encourage that a law should be, in fact, laws, as Clarice proposed. And when they come to Parliament, we'll give them the opportunity and the time required so that everybody knows what you are expected to do in a situation of demonstrations.
The protests that have political connotations are the only ones that end up being violent, because we have not seen violence in other demonstrations.
The matter immediately sparked debate about the true purpose of the proposed guidelines, with some viewing them as a plot to restrict the right to assemble and demonstrate. KNCHR says any law or guidelines that result should not be perceived as targeting ordinary citizens alone, but also as a way to indicate how security actors ought to carry out their duties.
The Public Order Management Act was enacted as part of ensuring there is order. But now we are looking at a different regime. Post-2010, our constitution is very transformative. So to what extent are we also transforming our law enforcement? I'm sure you appreciate we even have community policing, we even have civilian oversight over the police.
Maweu dismissed claims that if their proposal is implemented, there will be designated areas for demonstrations, saying that for now, these are only suggestions and that no laws or guidelines have yet begun to be drafted. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.